Hey guys, I wanted to check in with you. This is Stephanie Cervantes, and I do self-care videos, and I am a recent Perfectly Posh consultant. I just started my own Perfectly Posh business back in December, so it's been a minute. I'm actually on day 45, and I wanted to check in because I'm halfway through my 90-day props, because with Perfectly Posh, we're a pampering company and we're awesome. It's all naturally based, all made in the US. And with Posh, your business runs in 90-day cycles. Typically the seeds that you plant at the beginning, you will have seen a reaping by the 90th day. And I wanted to let you know how it's going because it's not a joke. At first I started and I thought, this is, it's really hard to get my first few sales because I wasn't used to it and was like, I'm not a salesperson. But I had faith and I kept just putting Posh on people because I knew how it worked for me. And I had, never heard of Posh and just decided to try it, try some samples, and I fell in love with it. So I kept keeping that in my heart and thinking, I'm going to have faith. I'm just going to keep Poshing people. We'll see what happens in the 90th day, so that way I at least know that I gave it the best shot that I had. So, with Posh, they give you this when you first start. Among other things, you get like a huge kit of products. This month it's $248 worth of products for $99. And you can start right away. You can start sampling those out to friends and family. You can try them yourself. You can keep them, give them away for friends, whatever. But you get this polka dotted guide, and in the polka dotted guide is a Prep Academy program, which I love because I am a huge dork when it comes to school and education, and I've been out of school for a while and was just really excited to jump back in and learn some new skills. So the Prep Academy is a little bit that you do every day, and it lasts for 90 days. And if you complete these mile markers, there's one at 15 days, one at 30 days, one at 60 days, and one at 90 days, the company rewards you and gives you what they call perks, which are basically you can use them to buy free Posh. So you get a ton of stuff. Perks, you can get up to $360 basically in Posh in perks. So you can spend it on that. Also, you get this cute little bag if you hit your 15-day goal, and you get a certificate and a pen. And so I'll show you. So this is my bag that I got on hitting my 15-day goal, and this is my certificate or my pen for the Prep Academy. This is my pen for hitting my 30-day goal, which was awesome. And then I also got these babies, which are just congratulations, little certificates, which I'm a huge sucker for. When somebody tells me I do a good job, I just soak it in. If you've ever heard of love languages, mine is words of affirmation, big time. The gifts are fun and all, and they're cute, and they're a good business marketing tool because people ask me about Posh now when they see my bag. But the words of affirmation, that is a big deal. So whatever your love language is, Posh has something for it. And speaking of love language, my dog is over here. She's just trying to get petted right now. So anyways, I'm on day 45, and I'll tell you a little bit about my journey with Posh. I started in December. This is Mia. Say hi, Mia. Hello. Okay, she's adorable. I started in December at the beginning, and it was kind of scary, but I was so excited that I just started, and I knew that Christmas was coming up and that would be maybe, I was was that going to be stressful? I don't know. But I couldn't help myself because they're doing this Greece incentive where anybody in Posh can earn a trip to Greece, and it started December 1st. So that's when I joined December 2nd because I was I can't not try to go to Greece. I've never been to Greece, and that sounds like a lot of fun. So my skin also has been improving a ton, and it's just been more glowy and less breakouts, and I suffer from adult acne, and it's, even though when I'm on my period and all that stuff, it gets kind of crazy, it's still tempered down quite a bit from how it used to be. So I'm loving what it's doing to my skin. Anyways, long story short, I started in December, I got a ton of orders right away from friends of mine that needed Christmas presents. I just reached out to some of my guy friends. I said, hey, Jason, you know, I know Christmas is around the corner. Have you gotten anything for your mom yet? Like, I know his mom, and from when we were kids. And he was like, no, I haven't. So I was like, let me help you. It's so simple, and there's always a reason to buy Posh for gifts. There's always like end of school year for teacher gifts, beginning of school year for teacher gifts, Christmas, Valentine's Day is coming up. That could be huge to help with your sales if you reach out to the guides in your life. Like, I got you. Let me buy you some stuff for your girlfriend or your wife, and she'll love it. So there's always something to help promote your business with. Think about it like there's always like a problem, and you can help somebody be the solution for that problem. So anyways, by day 15, which was my first marker with Posh, you're supposed to, if you're doing the Prep Academy, sell $200 by the 15th day, which sounded really scary, but I ended up selling $270 by the 15th day. So I had gone over my goal, and they had given me that bag that I showed you earlier. So I got this in the mail, which is super awesome. Prep Academy. So I really felt like I was back in school without having to pay for school, because it's all free, which is awesome. So then the 30-day marker came along very recently, like probably about 15 days ago. I hit the 30-day marker. I hit my 30-day mark, which was $500 in sales. That one I was a little nervous about because I couldn't rely on Christmas sales anymore, because Christmas had already happened and people were busy, right? People were like with family. And so I'm feeling like, is this going to happen? Oh my goodness. So I kept reaching out. I hosted a party. I was like, you know what? I need to be strategic. So that's one thing in Posh as a business owner. You've got to think strategically and think, what is it that you can do now that's different that can get people to try Posh and put it on their face and love it in their body. So I decided to host an online party, because I had already sent samples out to quite a few friends and they hadn't bought yet. And I was thinking they probably just need a reason, like in their head, to purchase. So I hosted a party and I invited everyone who'd ever tried a sample from me. Even people that hadn't tried samples, I invited them, my girlfriends that I remember from high school that always really liked like lotions and soaps and stuff. It was a great excuse to reconnect with some friends. And a lot of times your girlfriends from back in the day are your best customers right away, because they love getting back together with you, even if it's just on Facebook. They love seeing what you're doing, and they're like want to be supportive because they know you from way back when. So it's like super fun to me to be able to Posh some of my friends that I haven't spoken to in years, and to have them be happy and excited about the product. And like, I love that. So my 30-day came around and I hit that. I had 500, you're supposed to hit $500 in sales, and I got a little bit over that. I think it was like 13% over it. And then I got my first teammate also, like, who just found, you know, she kind of messaged me and was like, I'm thinking about doing what you do. It looks really fun. And I'm like, well, let me help you with that. And she also really liked the idea that the kit was such a good deal. So I wasn't sure what she was going to do with it at first, but turns out she's been rock star material, and she's like selling. Her first party was like a super hit, and I went over there to her house to help her with it, which was different for me because I only do like Facebook parties. So I was like, real people. So I got to help her with her first party, and she became qualified, which means she had a $200 party. Yay! Go Amber. Shout out. So anyways, I'm on day 45, and I just want to let you guys know that I have sold, this is the part that I wanted to tell you about, because it's like the part that I was saying about the seeds that you're planting, and then it sort of like all comes together. My sales like doubled in a week. And so I've sold about $1,200 in Posh, and I'm on day 45. So that means that my 90-day goal, oh, and I have another team member who just came out of the woodwork and wanted to do what I did. So I'm not like searching these people down and like being like, you need to join Posh. They're like asking me, what you do on Facebook looks so fun. Can I get in on that? So I love that you're just leading by an example and you're helping other women and you're just having a good time. Like, as long as you have fun, the people that are watching you, and they are watching you on Facebook, they will want to be a part of it. Whether it's being somebody who tries samples or does a review group for you where they review on their Facebook page like a sample you sent to them, or becoming a consultant, or just being a hostess for you. Like, it's all gravy. So I just wanted to do this video because I'm on day 45. I have 2 recruits who are awesome, rock stars. They're both great women, and I'm proud to have them on my team. And not only that, but I have a ton of parties booked for the future. Like this month I had 9 parties booked. Crazy. All online. It's like 30 minutes a party. No big deal. And I'm at about $1,300 or $1,200 in sales. Also nuts. So I literally am halfway through this little guy. I'm like, you know, day 45, which is like here. And I only have to sell $300 in the next 45 days and get one more teammate if I want to continue with the Prep Academy. So I think my point is that at first, it's kind of like getting a train going. It's hard. You have to like put the coal in. I'm so not an engineer. I don't know how this works. Put the coal in. That's how it works, right? Turn it on. Start the fire. You have to get the machine running. You have to get this huge machine, this train, going on this track. And it's heavy. And you're just a little tiny little person. And you're pushing it, and you're doing everything that you need to do, and you're making sure that you have enough coal, and that you're making sure that the trains go in the right direction. And slowly you start pushing, and then all of a sudden the train's coasting, and you're getting momentum. And this momentum at some point, which I can feel it now, as long as you keep shoveling a thing of coal in the fire consistently every day, this train is going to pick up momentum. And my train that is Perfectly Posh, or my business, is already picking up that momentum. And it's so exciting. I can't even tell you how proud I am of myself and how thankful I am for my teammates and my sponsor, Darlene, who's been super helpful getting me, you know, on the right track. I love this train metaphor, guys. So I know that it takes a lot of hard work and it takes a lot of gumption. You're literally picking yourself up from your bootstraps, which is difficult at the beginning. And that's why so many women fail. They stop. The only way you can fail is if you just stop trying. And your train stops. And you just walk away and leave this beautiful piece of machinery that could get you anywhere you want. And it's just like collecting dust. And that is like the saddest thing to me. So have faith. Have faith in your 90 days. I want you to work every day. Do something, a little bit every day. Make sure people know what you're doing. Don't be salesy or pushy. Just love the product and share your love for Posh. Get Posh on the people, and they'll fall in love with it too. And follow up. Following up is so important. They say the fortune is in the follow-up. And it is. If I hadn't followed up with the people, my sales would not be at $1,200 right now. They would maybe be at like $400. Like, I promise you. Following up is so important. Your business will not succeed without a follow-up. Maybe in this whole, engineering metaphor, following up is like tuning your business. It's, going through and making sure everything's working properly. You check in with your customers. You check in to make sure it's a solid business, okay? And that your train's not going to go off the tracks, right? I hope that helped. If you like these videos, please like, comment, subscribe below. This is Stephanie Cervantes. I am a pink with Perfectly Posh, but one day I'm going to be a platinum premier. So I hope you guys want to join me too. If you do, let me know. I'll help you talk to you soon. Bye.